Oh, what you doing there, bud?
Fuck.
Oh. Oh, he came to play. Okay. Okay. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. All right, what is going on YouTube? Hope y'all are having a great day, and if not, I hope your day gets better, you know? In the last video, we learned how to use Ifrit's ability. I don't know if it's all of them, but we're able to do some pretty cool stuff. Like, we're also able to do like this little awakening thing. Kind of crazy. Oh, what you sensing?
Moogle, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Hey, why you so far up? Come back. Bro is hauling right now. Oh no, that looks like fire. No. Nah.
What happened here?
Imperials.
Bro, what? We were gone for like
this.
2 minutes? Probably not. Like 2 hours.
What are you doing? Answer me.
Yeah, that's right. Answer.
Stay down.
Why are you getting this blade to your back? Wait, what?
Remember our orders? No survivors.
Who would order such a thing?
You know what to do, boy. Yeah, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Oh my gosh.
You know what to do.
Bro's getting juggled right now. Is there more of them? Bro, ain't no way they got my man laid out on his belly like that. Oh, there is more.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded?
What?
You were born a slave, and you'll die one.
Hold on. Let me take out this guy first.
Ducal dogs.
I don't need Buddy out here healing his team.
Hey, we're innocent people.
So,
Get him, boy.
man's getting juggled.
There, boy.
Why is there so many? Oh. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm about to try something. Yup. You know what? Why not? We got it. Why not? Oh, okay, so we can also just cancel out of it whenever.
There,
Alright.
boy.
I think that's all of them, right? Yeah, that is. We got a big old boy.
The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annibella's command.
Big old man.
My mother ordered this. Why?
Clive,
Man, Clive, you already know why.
It could wait.
Mom never liked you to begin with. That's true, but it be like that. I do not think that this is doing. Oh wait. Oh, you're not dead yet. All right, there we go. Nah. Even.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
That's so tragic. The way she was treating us, she was basically like a second mom to us.
We're too late.
Gav! Clive!
At least my man Gav, alright.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it.
Talk to him, Clive. We changing
Gav,
that.
we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Cid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yep,
All of you.
Clive. Me and Clive on the same page.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to
What
your
is bro
nest.
doing? Bro just in the corner,
Has a message for
hiding.
our leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Bro wanted no smoke.
To Cid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
What in the world is this?
They even have a Moogle.
Oh,
I've never
what?
seen one in the flesh. I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans.
Can you
say,
understand that?
Clive? So it would seem. That sounds painful.
How are you able to understand this thing? Bro's like some
This
dear
place is getting
diary.
more crowded by the day.
Just
I
chopped
found
off
myself a
Benedicta's
personal
head,
blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet
put it in the
contemplation
box.
when I'm dead.
pass it on to big bald
So,
guy.
Did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Cid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years,
Now you're thinking.
killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind.
Bro's like
We're
some
going
trouble
to
is my
sneak
middle
into the
name.
Imperial capital.
Know what my first
Pay
is?
a visit.
Sidolphus. That is extremely bright from the place that we were just looking at.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, you'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Bro chilling.
Your radiance?
Man just sniffing flowers.
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
They're like starve.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking
Starve.
refuge
What's
from the
starve?
blight.
What's starving?
If there is not grain enough to feed
Never heard of
those
that
within
before.
our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without?
Ain't no way bro got a whole plate
But instead
or a
of setting
whole
your
tray
minds
just
to
for one
riddles
singular
such as
flower.
these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands.
Man,
The
try to make
Empire
that a whole lot more
bleeds, and you
comfier too
sit
by
here
adding 2
prattling
pillows
like crones
on
in
that
a
stone.
tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men.
Oh my bad. 4 pillows.
Sanbreque is naught without her citizens.
There's
We
2
are
on the
but
other
their
side, I promise.
servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
Realize them all, man. Here we go again. This old man and his great Grieger.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
I told you there was a second pillow over there. Or 2 more over there.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Orther. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
Not gonna lie.
So now you want to do something about the
You had me in the
crystals?
first half, Sid.
And what?
Sidolphus.
We're not helping.
He was out here
bearers
pulling
and
out some
dominance
facts.
anymore.
I don't know about
didn't
this
say
now.
that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Yeah, like what did that? Okay, never mind. I was going to listen. What did that crystal do to you? But we just found out that it drains all the aether in the land, which is causing the blight. So
What have I got myself
yeah,
into?
you stab it.
I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Bro must not know who is behind the sticks, who is controlling him, who is helping him out. Not gonna lie, he's most likely correct too.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Cid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. and a Tintaya's barbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
My man Otto.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the...
Why do you start speaking so loud?
We'll see you safely through Northreach.
I was like, no, not that, no.
Let her know you're coming. We go way back, and she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman? Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
This man, he wants to know a little too much.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there.
Bro got that goofy old
They say
laugh.
little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all. Cheerio then.
We'll just leave.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Look at him, he's
Fine
making
day for a
friends.
little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then.
Drake said he's
Why
the
is
keystone of the
Gav
empire.
not coming with us? And why did bro look so sad? He's like, man, you never get to take me. You never take me.
Chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Cid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
She was like, so, well, he's right. I'll probably have like a little side video to do side quests. Get it? Because, never mind. Anyways, where am I supposed to go? I'm just gonna teleport here. Pretty sure that's probably what you're supposed to do anyways. Look at the wildlife, the wilderness. Game looks so good, man. Also, I did like a little bit of changing on the skills. Went back to heat wave. Pretty sure I just kept this. Yeah.
There. Northreach.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel.
But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
How's it going, ma'am?
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Cid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
How do you know my name?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust
Maybe.
me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Cid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so,
And what was that kindness?
I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
What have you gotten yourself into, Clive?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut-tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up.
Hey, what do you want, bruh?
Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Didn't you just say don't work him too hard? Now you're calling me filth. That's crazy.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
No, you do not. Unfortunately.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Okay. Now what do we do?
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
All right.
I should probably start here.
Tell me what you know.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she...
Why does everyone here want you, Clive?
before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every gil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something, but the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
So she got a stalker.
Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
And I suppose I'll need to get my coin purse.
Excuse me.
No, sir. With the sword? What's a sword? I don't know what that is.
Favorably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
That is one big piece of rock over there.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary.
Everyone has low respect for bears, bruh.
One, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return.
Okay, never mind. That's not true. There's some people.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
That's enough for today, Branded.
Like, who are you talking to, bruh? Because I know it wasn't me.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a Branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
You don't think...
What's this? A Branded? Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right.
He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was,
Bro was like some finer keepers.
certainly was not.
Ain't no way he stole her comb and then tried to sell it right
That it
afterwards.
was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the Dame. Anything.
Okay, yeah, we get
Be
it.
sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Got some
It smells of death here,
wolves.
Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Oh,
Over here.
those look like some dead people over there. Not gonna lie.
Sick of Torgal.
What in the world happened?
That's enough.
And there is one girl. Bro said stay down, sliced him upwards, and then put him back down. That's crazy.
Sick of Torgal.
Oops, wrong one.
Over here. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got. Over here.
You're still alive? Bro kicked the crap out that dog.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's gonna find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the Dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a Dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the Dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the Dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
This is the nicest a soldier have ever spoke to me.
Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
All the other ones like make like Mike Jack and beat it.
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Veil counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Otto mentioned the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Ain't no way.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two.
She is not having it. She like, come on, man.
Can't think of a
What an
safer
action
place in
man.
the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
Bro put like 2 pennies in there.
Tonight,
Put some
just after
rocks.
sunset.
I was like, some here you go.
Where the shards
Don't
are
tell
loaded for
anyone about
transport.
this.
That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
but not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Cid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets.
Bro was like some, yeah, I was already on my Naruto arc. They was like some, yeah, we do not care. Bro was like some Date Bayo. He was like, huh? Date by what? How about you?
I can't.
Date by get out of here.
To rob of their comforts. Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Cid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
How about Sidolphus the Outlaw?
Seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
It's so bright.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
Won't be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy.
Dang.
Even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Spoken like a true old head.
The hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change. Come on, this way. Trying to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Nah, I'm just trying to go in sword swinging.
It is empty. All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
single man for reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep
They're
your
not
eyes
from
open.
Garrison.
Hello.
I swear this passage used to be secret.
Enemies upon us!
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
Get him, boy!
Nah. I want you.
Sick of trouble! That's enough!
Just like that, cleared the whole room.
They never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
Oh, yeah, take your time, Sid. It's cool.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
All right.
Captain, to arms, men! Summon the cannoneer! At once!
Summon the what? The who?
Get him!
All right. Well, line it up. All right. Dang. Straight up miss.
Sick of Torgal! Give them all you've got, boy! Get him! It's over!
Got ourselves a big old boy. Is he raising out of one hand? Oh. Oh, he him.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
With a talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Man got a cannon the size of him, and he just holding that. I guess now it's a good time to finish to use this. Oh, that hurts. That hurt. Stop.
Do you feel that?
Ether. It's ether.
Okay, let me just get out this time. Because me no like that. Okay. Sid getting messed up right now. Yep. What is... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Let's just give him all his health back.
Not in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Oh my gosh.
Not this time.
Oh my. Man's trying to roast me to a crisp. I tried to dodge. Okay, stop.
Not this time. Give them all you've got,
Oh my god. Alright, we can get inside of this. Oh my. Oh. Let's go. Get off me. Night.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
God, duty's a death sentence.
Like, how was he picking this up, bro?
Sylvester cared.
Bro, just swinging that around.
Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Cid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we
Yep,
need to be
that man is on the floor.
Ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
I can kind of see what it's done to everyone else. Now we got some people here.
Oh, the miners. The gods.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put her out their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire man was planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
She said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be...
Bro's like some, huh? Hold on. She never let me get to call her Isabella before.
They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in. You know what to do, boy.
Bro sounded mad butthurt when he heard that she let him call her Isabella. Come on. Hop on over. There we go. Oh.
Doesn't look that far. Right.
Oh yeah, Sid, you... That's GG's for you, my man. And down you go.
Whoa. Some help.
Hold on.
Not gonna lie, I thought we were gonna lose him down in a deep, dark abyss.
As I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
Got it. So we got ones with war cry. But like, where they at? Do these all not have it yet? I mean, I guess.
Give them all you've got, boy. Stay down. It's over.
That move's so good. Oh. Okay, yeah, he got this
time. You know what to do, boy. That's enough. Sick of Toggle. You're finished.
What in the world? Where did these guys come from?
Give them all you've got, Roy. That's enough. Get him, Roy. Stay down.
Got ourselves a big old boy over here.
Sick of Toggle. Keep your distance, boy.
Time to end this, my man. Well, we just parrying that. Okay. Okay, buddy.
Too slow. Over here. Not this time.
But he hit me with the second one.
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy.
was very interesting. Didn't really know I can do that in the air. I tried to dodge that. I thought I did dodge that. I guess not.
The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
And there it is. The mother crystal.
There's no one about.
Bro just swooped on down like he Batman.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
I was like, huh? Are you him? Yes, he is. Okay, there it is. I was like, this area is a little too open for there to not be enemies in it.
Maybe later. Give them all you've got, boy.
Let me just die.
Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
Maybe. Alright, we got a little bit more fighting up ahead. That area is a little too big, you know what I mean? Where the enemies at? There it is. That's not what I meant to do. Bro just curve stomped him. Ain't no big body self.
That's enough. Well, we're finished.
There's more? Okay.
Keep your distance, boy. Garuga.
What in the world? Hey.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Bro, try to run. Ain't no running.
Give them all you've got, boy. Flash it out. Get him. Sick of Moogle.
For the first time, it actually hit that.
Get him, boy. Don't let them get away.
That's it? That's all you doing? Don't mind if I do that.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Gonna see some big old thing. Oh yeah, this is definitely a boss fight area. Yup. It was like some, yup, cue the cutscene. Cue the angry growl.
Where did that come from?
Oh, you know where that came from.
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Now that I think about it, how is Torgal or like still doing well? That dog got some high immunity to this.
Ready, Clive?
Oh yeah, I was born ready. My middle name is ready.
Don't let them get away. Get him, boy.
It doesn't seem like toggling or having a lock on things. It's gonna be helpful in this one. Then again, I could be wrong.
Don't let them get away.
Eating all of that. Breakfast, lunch, and but I'm also missing all of these. Okay.
Thank you, Jill. Get him, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Dang it, I tried to be in the air while I did that. What? Oh well.
You know what to do, Sick of Moogle. You know what to do,
Where's he off to
What
now?
you doing there?
Clive, look out!
Okay. I don't even know how, but don't know how that happened, but I dodged.
You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Moogle.
Holy. Okay, back up. All right.
Not this time.
Okay. I love that I'm missing everything.
Distance, boy. Get him. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy.
Dragon dance? I don't like the way that sounds. Nah, that's just like dragon spam. Yeah, that's definitely. Oh my. Oh my god. Yep. Tiger yourself out. Did I dodge that and then get hit by it still? Did I see that correctly? Yeah, that was...
Not this time. Flames to me. Don't let them get away.
Okay.
Sick of Toggle.
Yep. And that should be it for you. That should be wraps. You just make sure that's wraps too. Okay. He almost got back up.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Dang.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Cid the Vicious, was it? We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Cid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Waiting for you to stop doubting yourself, you know? You're supposed to be a fearless leader. That was like some stand back, sweet cheeks.
It's beautiful.
The heart of Sambrek.
So how are we supposed to destroy this? Are we destroying this? Oh, okay. He's just getting straight to it. He said wasting no time.
That didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The cause clearly
Man, it's like
made
some
of
mine's bigger.
sterner stuff. Taya's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Oh, is he going prime?
That's more like it.
Oh.
Clive, look.
What in the world is that? Hey, Cid, you might as well stay in that form and shoot. Oh, Cid? No. Nah, he's alright. He's alright. He has to be alright. He's been hit with worse. But what in the world is that? Big ol' ugly.
I can't do this without you.
Not again. Where are you?
So he is not able to. Hey.
Hold on.
Okay, Cid.
Where the hell am I?
Oh. What in the world is that?
I've been here before. You again. Where are you? What do you want?
You know what? He's still moving.
Fuck. He's still alive.
That's what I'm saying. All right.
Out of my head! I don't answer to you. I'm leaving, one way or another.
Okay. Sometimes you gotta take damage in order to give it. What the? Hey.
What else can he do?
Hey, let me out. You know what? All right. I have no clue how I even survived that. He's like, finally, I'm free. Are you about to use that against me? That's fancy little rod we got here. Oh, he just destroyed it. Okay.
That power isn't yours.
What is going on right now? Hey, Clive? Okay. Okay. Clive said, let's get this going then. Let's get straight to it.
I remember now. I have fire. I am every.
Bro's like, I am Ifrit. Okay. Firelight? probably shouldn't have used that. So you got? Oh, okay, so I can hold it for longer. Blast them up out of here. Tell them to get back up. No? Okay. Stay down then.
It's done.
There's another one? There's two? Oh, there's a lot more.
How many more could there be?
He for real just weave my stuff. Oh. What you doing there, bud?
Fuck.
Oh. Oh, he came to play.
As you wish.
Oh, and he got bigger. Okay. Okay. I keep thinking that I got like abilities and stuff. What you doing? No! Okay. I tried. dodging that. Bro, smoothing. Okay. Okay. It's that one move that we used against Joshua. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. I pushed the wrong button. Deadpool reference. Oh my. Okay. Bro posing up like Escanor. You swallowed my son? Who decided that? There's like some here. Have a full taste of it. Ka-chow. So he had like another fight inside of his mind.
Clive.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This, it's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
Sid, come on. We all know that you're gonna survive, okay? Huh?
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Sid. Sid.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Don't do this!
The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free.
Stop. Please.
I can think of none better than you.
Like, why? What do you want now?
In ashen grip, let ember glow to kindle flames and
Yo? Joshua? Yo. What are you doing here?
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
He's like, all right.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs
Josh,
that I may
Josh,
dispel
little
the
bruh.
songs of suffering.
Do not die again. This will be like your third time.
Disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
Did you just forcefully make yourself its vessel?
Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
That's kind of crazy how that whole crystal just disappeared. How did... How did it get there?
Help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gab! We've got to go!
Not without this!
Cid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
What in the world is that?
Weavers of Randalar. Come,
feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you.
Where?
Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
Where are they?
Unguents, ointments, poultices.
And
Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
he doesn't. Sid doesn't have. I mean, not Sid. Clive doesn't have the mark on his face. 5 years later.
It's good to see you, Sid. What
That's
have we
not
learned?
Sid. That's Clive.
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way. Kupka's private guard. It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall. You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them.
But I have to. Okay, that's what the real Sid would have wanted.
You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
So what was the whole point in wearing the hood if you're just gonna go back out without the hood on?
Believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping
Bro
us
got
already.
rocked, no lead.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
You like, who you calling branded scum, huh?
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw.
Sid's here.
He's like, come on.
Come on.
Now, where do you think that you're going? Because I'm going to let you know it's not that way.
Go. Summon the others.
bearers?
Safe.
Power of thunder. Wait, what?
Sid dies here!
Okay. Okay, this is like a little weird because. Oh, okay, so they're also slow.
Titan sends his regards.
Alright. That move's still so good. Okay. And there's more.
Let him play with the kitten.
Let him play with the kitten.
They brought a pet.
There's a big old cat.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster. Too slow.
Dang. I was like, so what you doing? And why you doing it? Can you? Okay. Not gonna lie. Sid, your powers, bro. As of right now, I don't know. I remember my first time aiming. Alright. I was about to say, so I didn't level up from that, but I did. lightning charge.
To hell with this!
They like, he killed the kitten. Run.
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you.
What?
You hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
What?
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Cid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go. That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Cid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Ride's over, lovebirds. Home sweet home.
So the hideaway is just on the water now.